Another another concept in the electrolysis is preferential discharge potential theory. Preferential discharge potential theory. Discharge potential theory. Discharge potential theory. What is the meaning of a discharge potential theory? Is according to this theory, when two or more ions are present at electrode. An ion with lowest discharge potential is discharged first at the electrode. So what is the meaning of that? If I have two electrodes, one is positive and one is negative, when we pass some electrical energy, there are two ions, the ions of cations and anions of 2 will present here. So if it is different cation or different anions, so which ion should go this side and this side, which ion is discharged at the electrodes. So that is a discharge potential theory, preferential discharge potential theory. So according to this theory, the theory, when two or more ions are present at electrode, an ion with lowest discharge potential discharged first at the electrode. So first decreasing order of if you see decreasing order of discharge potential theory, discharge potential for cations. So cations, if you see the decreasing order K plus, next is sodium plus, next is calcium 2 plus, next is magnesium 2 plus, aluminium 3 plus, and zinc 2 plus, H plus, next is copper 2 plus, silver plus, and gold plus 3 plus. So this is the decreasing order of the ions. And if you see decreasing cations and decreasing order of discharge potential for anions. If you see for anions, SO4 2 minus, NO3 minus, OH minus, Cl minus, Br minus, I minus. So what is the meaning of that? If I have in a solution, if present potassium and if I say silver, so which one discharge first? Silver will discharge first, potassium will not discharge at the cathodes. So these are the positive charged ion, so it should discharge at a negative charge of the current, that is cathode. So here these ions will preferentially goes to the cathode, and here negative charge is present, so these ions are discharged at the positive charged, that is anode electrode. So anode electrode. So that means these ions will undergo the oxidation and these ions will go under reduction and deposited at the electrode, that is negative charged electrode. So if you come, OH minus ion is there and Cl minus ion is there, which one discharge first? Tell me. Cl minus ion will discharge first, which is the lowest discharge potential is discharged first at the electrode. So we see some of the examples for this. So electrolysis means breaking of aqueous sodium chloride. What we are doing here we are doing, what is the meaning of aqueous? Aqueous means this is the combination of sodium chloride plus water. In previously it is fused NaCl, means there is no water in that. Here it is aqueous NaCl, that means it presents some water. So what is Na ions will present here? Sodium plus Cl minus and H plus OH minus. So OH minus ions will be present. So which ions will discharge first? We see the computation. If I have at cathode, what is the meaning of cathode? Cathode where the negative charge is present and it undergoes the reduction. So reduction, that means cathode reduction will take place. So cathode means electrode is minusly charged. So which ions can move towards the cathode? Na plus and H plus. So Na plus H plus, there is a computation between Na plus and H plus. So which if you see the decreasing order of the, so here the discharge potential is lowest for the Na plus and H plus. So H plus is having lowest discharge potential, so LDP. So immediately H plus will undergoes the reduction. That means H plus 2 electrons is gives rise to 2 electrons will gives rise to H2. Can you balance this reaction? Then 2H plus 2 electrons gives rise to H2. Next at anode, if you see anode, that means electrode is having positive charge, so negative ions will come this side. There is a computation between the Cl minus and OH minus ions. So here if you see, these are the anions, these are the cations. So Cl minus, OH minus. So tell me which one having lowest discharge potential? If you see here from here, this one is the lowest discharge potential, so it undergoes oxidation. Cl minus gives rise to half Cl2 plus electrons. So half Cl2 plus 2 electrons. So here this is about the this is half Cl plus electron. If you see electron, not 2 electron, this is electron. So here this the reaction will takes place at the cathode and anode. If I represent with the diagrammatically represent, then if you see here the there is a positive and negative, and we are adding this one to the electric current switch or anything you can take. So it is positive electrons moving towards this direction though. So current is in this direction. When we are passing some electricity here, Na plus Cl minus ion is there and H plus and OH minus ion present here. So in this computation between Na plus and H plus will move towards this side, and here which ions goes here. If you see that here that hydrogen gas is evaluated at the cathode. Hydrogen gas is evaluated at the anode, and cathode, and Na plus ions is in the solution. So from here Na plus ion is into the solution. into the solution, and this side if you take the Cl minus and OH minus, which one is the lowest discharge potential? Having Cl minus, so Cl minus discharge is this side, and chlorine gas is evaluated. Chlorine gas is evaluated, that means this is gone and this is gone, so NaOH, this side is OH minus ion into the solution. So if you see here, OH minus ion is into the solution, so obviously the solution becomes basic, so pH of the solution is greater than 7. So pH of the solution is greater than 7. So greater than 7. During the electrolysis, OH minus ion concentration will increases, therefore pH increases and pOH decreases. This is the different dischargeable potentials theory.